Hello, I am Dr. Tracy Stith-Johnson, Coordinator of Teaching and Learning, and today Dr. Carolyn Jones, Family Support Facilitator, is here with us to talk about the importance of attendance. So, Dr. Jones, please tell us, what is the role of the Family Support Facilitator?
Well, Dr. Stith-Johnson, the role of the Family Support Facilitator here in Prince Edward County is to help coordinate services for our families. I also monitor attendance, truancy, chronic absenteeism, and I also work with students that join our Eagle family who may find themselves in foster care or they may find themselves homeless. So my role is to kind of coordinate all those services that they need in order to make their educational experience here a positive one.
So, that is great work. So could you please highlight for us some areas of concern or that's important for your work?
Well, the one area that I would talk about is attendance. This year we have been working together collaboratively with all three buildings to highlight truancy and chronic absenteeism. And I just wanted to share with our Prince Edward families about truancy. Truancy in itself looks at the totality of all unexcused absences. So parents, it's really important to communicate with your child's school and to bring in any notes that may support why your child is absent for those days, and just be mindful that as a parent you have the ability to write 5 parent notes each semester, and anything after that you would have to have some level of documentation. The other area that we focus on within the schools is to look at chronic absenteeism, and chronic absenteeism is a little different because it doesn't take into account any excused absences. We look at excused and unexcused. So we highlight all the reasons why our students are not attending schools. And one of our focus is to address those barriers that may exist and prevent students from being engaged in their school. So as long as we have a good firm understanding of how those two impact student learning, then we can work with our families to address those areas of need.
So, as a parent, how could a parent collaborate with schools to help better support the attendance rates at the school?
Well, the first thing I would do is to strengthen home-to-school communication. Parents, if you know that your child is going to be absent from school for that day, just reach out to your child's teacher and make them aware that the student is not going to be there, and bring in any pertinent documentation that supports the reason for the absence. And as far as the school, we work very hard to make sure that those lines of communication remain open. And sometimes part of my job is to also complete home visits. So if we have not heard from a student for an extended period of time, then we'll reach out to them that way.
Awesome, that is excellent news. So again, we thank Dr. Carolyn Jones for sharing all that's important about attendance.
Thank you.